Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna hit a button and I'm gonna pin this. Hopefully this works. Can I pin that? Can I pin this? Can somebody pin that for me? Can you pin that for me?
Hi, Kdin. 46 months woot.
Holy shit, 46 months. That's a long fucking time. Jaded, 58 months. Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all are crazy.
Hello.
Fluffy, that's fucking... Sometimes your body just needs to sleep for 20 hours. I completely understand. And I also understand the fucking,
surprise,
like...
motherfucker.
Like, where am I? What year is this? 41 months for fucking Ghost. Damn. Hi, Delphi. So we're playing this game called Stygian Outer Gods. Hype train. We're playing this game called Stygian Outer Gods. I had a key for it for free. They offered it to me, and I was just like, yeah, I'll take a look at this. This looks interesting. So I played it a little bit over the weekend. I streamed it on our Discord just for a little bit. And I liked it enough to be just like, yeah, I'll show this off on stream. So we'll start off with a brand new campaign and everything like that. You're sick, broke, graphics card melted, and you don't have... It's okay, Delphi. It's okay, Delphi. I'll never forgore you. You're always here. You're always here. I never forgore you. You're right there. You're with us at all times. YouTube? Does it not work that way? It should be there. It should do that. Does it not? Is it not that one? No, it is not. Apparently, no. I think you just have to link it yourself. Oh, that's right, because they don't want you to do that. They want me to do that. You can do that. If you do it, it's fine. If I do it, it's bad. So you can do whatever you want.
Chaos Emerald!
I can't control you. You're a whole person. So, I'm excited to show everybody this particular game. We also might turn on the webcam and show off some Digimon cards we got. So I had a theme deck from a long time ago, and we ended up not playing it and not learning it yet. And then Wisp's family came to visit for a little bit. Fluffy, thank you for the gift sub. But blah 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 blah. So when we were going around, found a starter deck that was Garurumon. So we picked that up for Wisp. So we started playing it a little bit. We got also like a bunch of like bulk packs that they had for like $5. So it was like about 100 or 200 cards for like $5 for like I think like $15, whatever. It was not bad. So we played, and we learned that we really, really liked the Digimon TCG game. So I went on eBay, and I'm just like, what we have here is technically not enough to build decks. So I went, and I found a bulk lot of cards for $20 plus $10 shipping. It was 4,000 cards, and my brain was just like, 4,000 is not a lot, right? You can't possibly, they're tiny little cards. What could possibly be? So like 400 pounds of fucking cards showed up the other day, and I sorted through them, so we might show off all the Digimon cards and stuff like that, and build decks and kind of explain how the game works, because it's also available on they're coming out with an app that people can play later this year. So if you don't collect physical cards, there's a way to get into the Digimon card game that way. But there's also Digimon TCG on Tabletop Sim. And Wisp and I really, really dug how the game works. Because it's like, it's kind of a cross between... It's kind of like if you took some elements from Pokemon and some elements from Magic, but then threw out the necessary requirements for mana cost or energy cards, and you play with something else. And we'll explain that when the time comes. It's pretty interesting. We'll talk a little bit about that later. Does it work like in Digimon World 3? No. No, it does not. So speaking of Digimon World 3, I want to go over some stuff. So I have a list of Skyward Sword subathon goals that I have here. And this is in the order that they will be claimed during the Skyward Sword subathon. One is a stream playthrough of Soda Drinker Pro. In case you don't know what Soda Drinker Pro is, you want this. It's very funny, and I cannot stress how much chat will probably enjoy this game. That's our lowest tier on the sub list. Next is at 200 subs, it's A Little to the Left, Cupboards and Drawers and Seeing Stars, the DLC. For those of you who don't know, A Little to the Left was my rage game. It is my getting over it with Bennett Foddy. It is my climbing game simulator. It is my Everest. In case you missed that stream, it was great. We had a great time. After that, Draw from Memory stream, which is also /Kdin Learns to Draw stream 2.0. So we're kind of mixing the two together at the same time. So if you were there during the Wisp teaches Kdin how to draw, and then Kdin tries to get Wisp to draw things from memory streams, we'll be doing that again. After that is Pet Cam for the rest of the subathon, except for when Kdin is asleep. So we have this new, so the way that our desks are set up now, we can facilitate Pet Cam during a subathon. So that is also on that list. After that, we've got 2 crowd control ones. Super Mario World crowd control. Y'all thought I was really good at Super Mario World. Well, you guys can make me terrible at it. After that is Breath of the Wild crowd control. And if you can convince Wisp, it might be a race where he'd be playing the base version and I'd be playing crowd control. So you could see which of us beat the game first. After that, Digimon game of chat's choice, parentheses, not Digimon World 4, because it's not necessarily super entertaining to watch, but it is very entertaining to play, but not super entertaining to watch. So I'm striking Digimon World 4 from that list. The rest are totally open. After that, y'all asked for God Hand. God Hand playthrough is on the subathon goal list. Additionally, the Genocide route of Undertale, which I have never played. After that is Danganronpa V3 playthrough. Y'all have been enjoying my screaming at Danganronpa as me watching somebody else playing it, so you can only imagine what will happen if I actually play one. And then finally, at the tippy top is Kdin will get a fursuit mask and do a face cam stream with the fursuit mask.
Cheer 300.
Yo, thank you, Lake Mojave. Thank you. So that's what I got so far. That's what I got so far for the subathon list. If that sounds interesting. Subathon is in a week and a half, basically. It's not this Friday, but next Friday. And hopefully we'll be going through the whole weekend. First Kdin face cam ever. Yes, unless you count all the times I did it before. First face cam in probably like 7 years.
At what level do you try a buttered Pop-Tart?
You know what? I do have a thing here. I do have a thing here that says, hear me out, food suggestions from chat. If y'all are interested in that, before we go to the fucking, what's it called? Before we go to like actual subathon time or anything like that, before any of that happens, if y'all want to make a list of hear me out food suggestions that you'd like me to try, we can scatter that throughout the subathon, where it's like, okay, now it's time for Kdin to try this, now it's time for Kdin to try this, and now it's time for Kdin to try this, every time we get to a new mark. So buttered Pop-Tart can be on that list. And I'm open to trying anything that won't kill me and anything that I'm not allergic to. Delphi, all your suggestions are kiwi foods. Don't worry, there is ways to make that happen. We have markets here that sell everything. Anywho, are y'all ready to see what this game is like? You'd be surprised. I had frickin' what's it called? God. What's the Australian thing that everybody says is terrible? Vegemite. I had that when I was like 7. Spoilers. Didn't go well. Did not go well. But anyway, Stygian the Outer Gods. Stygian Outer Gods, excuse me. I keep saying the Outer Gods. It's not the Outer Gods. It's Stygian Outer Gods. It's on early access right now. Welcome to the early access of Stygian Outer Gods. Please note that the game is still in development. During gameplay, you may encounter issues and incomplete features, which may affect your gaming experience. Please report any issues you find and share any suggestions on our Discord or the Steam discussions. I do like that indie companies and companies in general are using more of Steam discussions. You can't see my mouse, but I'm hovering over it. Because here's the thing: if you're just using Discord, this bit of discourse has come up over the past couple weeks. If you just have everything on your Discord, it's not helpful to people who are searching for help. If you use the Steam discussions as well as your Discord to make like announcements and all these different things, blah 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 blah, your Steam discussion page will aggregate for your search engine optimization. So when people are searching Stygian Outer Gods, glitched door, how fix, and there's an issue that is known and it's already posted in the Steam discussions, it will pop up. That way people get your page and it goes all the way back. So, anyway. Yeah. I haven't... last time I beat God Hand was 10 years ago. So if we get to the God Hand goal, we'll see if I can fucking actually do it. It's a hard fucking game, alright? It is hard, and it is also... like, there's mostly naked men, mostly naked women. Pickle on a stick. You dip it in marshmallow fluff, put peanut butter over that, then dip it in a chocolate that turns it into a shell and let it harden. God Hand fucks. It's so good. Do you guys want that? Do you guys want the hear me out thing? And if we can't do it during the subathon, we could do it like as a stream at some point. Would you like that to be a thing? You let me know. Anyway, Stygian Outer Gods, let's play the game. I already have a save up here, but we're gonna create a new save. I'm gonna play it a little bit on easy, just to kind of like show the game out. I was playing on normal before, but I want to make sure that like we show off the game apropos. And I know that not a lot of my viewership are like, yo, we're hardcore gamers. You guys like a good story? You guys like a nice game? You like a nice experience? And what we're here is to show off what this game offers. And if you'd like a harder difficulty, it's available for you. Normal was pretty difficult, I will say.
Wake up.
I will say I do like the voice acting. It's pretty good. Controls have been fairly nice to me. Playing mouse and keyboard. I don't know if controller works, so that's up to you to try that out. I mean, I guess I could hit a button and try it out. You know what? Let's hit a button and try it out. See if it automatically... You know what? Hit a button, immediately working.
Not real. Open your eyes.
Feels good. What's my lighter button? Y? Okay, cool. You know what? Love to see that. Not going to be playing with controller, but you love to see the fact that it immediately recognizes the controller as... And I wasn't even on. I had to turn the controller on for it to recognize. So I appreciate that. So we're going in with the idea of... I've played this a little bit, and I do want to give some thoughts on this game in general. It's definitely...
Have I?
Interesting. There's definitely some moments where it stutters and it struggles, but like that's fine. Like it's early access, and I should also probably, because I'm streaming, lower the video settings because I have everything set to high. So let's go to medium, and we'll go ahead and apply that just to make sure that, you know, we're not fucking around too much.
Don't think, Jack. That's your mercy.
My only hear me out is chocolate syrup on meat pizza. What the fuck, Rika? How have I known you this long and never heard you say those words out loud?
Yes. Africa. The cursed sanctuary of the Mbangu. Was it?
Oh, that one's already plugged in.
Take it, Jack.
It's good, okay?
Touch it.
Huh.
What does it mean?
What the hell is K2SO, Delphi? Anyway.
No, no! Please! Father! One day I'll have a quiet night. Probably when I'm dead. Victoria will be here soon.
Need a wash.
After all these years. Father's occult nonsense. I'll stick to the United Amateur.
Mr. Harrison, I'm glad you finally answered my call. I've been ever so patient. Apologies. So this is my first criticism. I think you should adjust your font. Because your S's are smashed. As you can see, the S is kind of just looks like an 8. Apologies, I have been busy. I shall sort my father's affairs next week. So, see, the capital S's are fine, but the lowercase S's are weird. Who in the hell is this? His affairs will not matter soon. Can you feel it within? The stirring benign. Okay. Answer me this. Is chaos necessary for a well-oiled world? Chaos is a scourge, an unnecessary annoyance like this call. I would say we cannot exist with a modicum of it. What? Chaos is an interesting thing. So I'm going to say yes. Find me beyond the gate before the black day. Is this some kind of joke? I'm too tired for this nonsense. A deadline meets your irritation, sending an ominous seat. The S is weird. And sending an ominous chill up your spine. The caller is gone. Put down the phone.
Cold in here.
One of the cool things is there's actually a reflection, which most games don't do, and I think it's very impressive. Okay, so here's the first thing that the game wants you to do is this, which is, it's your quote-unquote character customization. It's how you build your character. A sack of flesh stares back, worn by years of intensity. The expeditions, the war, the nightmares. You ponder the truth behind the reflection. Proceed. My medal. Oh, I should probably have posted that I was live, huh? Should probably do that. Hee hee. Silly. What a goofball. Anyway. So, my medal. Something that sets me above other fleshly benign. Okay, so I am who I am, no changes. This gives you the basic everything out throughout everything. So, vitality comes naturally to me. I'm healthier than my kin. My brain is sharp yet hardy. A blade and shield in one. I'm unexpendable. Nothing can slow me down. So what I kind of want is I want vitality comes naturally to me, so you get more health. Yet balance in all, the thing that sets me below my carnal ilk. I was never a thinker and neglected the mind. Energy evades me. My living hours are taxing and slow. So I'm going to be dumb. My sanity decreased by 20. Fright is a natural response of mortality, but I do not fear the infliction of pain, war on the mind, nature's harsh touch. Let's see. The infliction of pain. Physical resistance up 10. This vacant gap of fear must be filled. As I have discovered by what? A spiraling descent of insanity. So insanity resistance decreased. So my sanity is decreased. I'm beefy, but my brain is susceptible to the spooky things, which I think helps and satisfies. Let's see. My adventurous youth bore much curiosity. Above all, one thing intrigued me most: people and how to work them. The intricate battle with Locke and what they hide. The very thing I dislike: the occult, the unknown. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. And my occult went up by 1, so this is gonna kind of offset my sanity and my insanity decrease because I've raised my occult a little bit. I tire of this visage before me, but lastly, something impedes my entreaties. The complexities of the humans around me, when I cannot be my own key to a lock. So I'm gonna say that I'm bad at talking to people, so my speech went down 1. That's me. The eyes saw your choice.
I woke up. I'm awake. I'm awake.
So legitimately, this is pretty fucking cool. Like, I love the atmosphere that this game sets.
Africa proved to hold our best and
I'm not gonna read everything.
worst expedition.
Can I spin this?
So
I want to
much of this
spin
over
this.
the years. Huh. Some of the places won't even be on here. You've lost it.
So, There's a person chained up to this, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the Seer's card. This is our first little card. We open it, and we get to do what we want, which Heavy Strike, which allows the performance of heavy attacks with melee combat. I think we'll probably do that. In fact, I think I'm gonna just ignore the rest of these things. We need Scry to grab this one, and we need. Yeah, I think this is the only one that needs. We need highlights, interactive. We need scrying. We need scry. We don't have that, so we're gonna go ahead and go with heavy strike. Allows the lifting of heavier objects. Actually, that might actually benefit us. Maybe we do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So as you collect Seer's cards, you get. Seer's cards. Hello, ma'am.
Jack, are you
I like her
quite
hair.
all right? Forgive me for barging in, but I heard the most dreadful shouting.
Victoria, I'm fine. You look well.
I was always attuned to your lies. When your father was still here, he told Stanley, and therefore me, of your otherworldly night terrors.
Hi, Maya.
My, it
Posture
is
check.
good to see you.
So much for... you know what? Your invite after many silent years. What is this about?
My invite lied. Kingsport's mysteries croon to me, yet Stanley refuses like he's my actual father. You always had my back. I thought it could be the same now.
Stanley doesn't know
I'm
you're
still
going?
difficult, yes. But Stanley clings to this idea that I'm a child to protect. I can make my own choices.
Okay.
With you by my side, his fear is unfounded.
Why
Most
me?
hesitate to utter Kingsport, so convincing them is a trial. Plus, my trust is sparse. We are estranged, Jack, but not strangers. I hope.
All right.
But in case my hopes dash against the rocks,
I like her voice quite a bit.
your father is alive. Stanley insists Percival is in Kingsport. If not for me, come for him.
Okay, impossible. But if Stanley believes so, when do we depart?
There's that spark of enthusiasm, just as I remember. A sturdy little vessel waits at the
Hi,
docks for
Bibies.
us, and a few other curious minds. Then, Kingsport.
Got it.
Our journey will not be short. The waters of Arkham are restless. Are you ready for an adventure? Like old times?
So I think the voice acting from other characters is really good. I think the problem with the main character's delivery is that it feels like the lines were recorded longer and then they were artificially shortened a little bit. So it seems like his delivery is a little faster than it should be, mostly probably for time that they wanted to save in different areas. I think they should have let that breathe a little bit more. I think it's fine to let the main character exposit at length a little bit more. The corpse in the corner is fine. It's fine. Not my problem. Not my problem, not your problem. Don't worry about it.
Victoria! Victoria! By some cruel mercy, I'm alive.
Yeah, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I think they should let that first line breathe a little bit and then let the other one breathe after. So it's like, Victoria! Victoria! Then just have like... and then like have him like calm down for a minute after not seeing her, like kind of just like, where is she, and something like that, and then add a little bit. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Kingsport looks deserted.
Taking this knife. This is my
Is
knife.
that a corpse? Where in the hell have I
Pacing.
washed
It's
up?
just, I think that they're just like, again, it's early access, so I think that like there's a lot to polish. But all in all, I mean, like, this looks great. Like this looks, how do I put it? This I'd put this on par, like, setting wise with things like Resident Evil Village is up there.
Haunts you.
And I'd also probably, Jesus Christ, and Dishonored, very similar in styles. And I mean, like, the water looks great. Like, the water looks real good. You know, the buildings look really nice. The textures look really good. Like, there's little bits of things that can be optimized, which like gameplay can be optimized and everything like that. But
Not deserted after all. At least not by feral mutts.
But everything here is possessed and like full of monster goo, and it's fucking a nightmare. I'm not reading stuff. I'm not gonna read stuff. We'll let the... I will leave that to you. This, I don't think... Oh, wait, I can do stuff with this. Evil Within, yeah. So the boon is unveiled. This is what happens when you actually have a cult at level 3. So you can actually unlock things. But we also want this, just in case, and we want to look around for any extra goodies on the ground. Where was the boon? Where did the boon go? My brain saw boon, and then I don't remember where the boon went. You stay there. Yes, monster goo. Let me tell you a sec. It's in the rocks in between a house. In the rocks in between a house. So not over here. So maybe... And it's definitely not over here. We go on the water. Oh, bad, 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 Frozen. I'm okay. In the rocks in between the house. It's not this one either. But we are going to help somebody.
Another body. Wait, no. This poor fellow still clings to life.
So he's still alive. Hello, wounded man. Sir, my name is Jack. I'm here to help. Mark, is that you? Has Joanna returned? There's naught but void. Why can I see nothing? Help me, Mark. I'll find something to help Sinland. So we're gonna craft this. We made that. And we're gonna go ahead and talk to him. Here, have a bandage. Is Joanna safe? Is she safe? Tell me, did something happen to this Joanna? Mark, is that you? No. It's Jack. Jack, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Bring her back. The dark ways of my eyes. Help me. Proceed. Let me help you. There. I got the gate key, and now we can proceed. So we were able to help the guy, which is great. Hi, Swift. So I want to show this off first. Is we have the key to the gate, but you don't need to help him. You can actually just jump right over the gate.
Finally, some sign of life.
And that's actually an
You there.
achievement, just so we're clear.
Help?
So, there are multiple pathways through things, which I think is really cool, and I think it's great. And I love that stuff. Let me see. It's not there. Alright, so y'all are going to help me find that boon, right? You're going to help me? Do you remember where the boon is? We'll go back and we'll look at it one more time. You're going to help me, alright? Alright, here it is. There's a little puddle of water. There's a box behind it. It's in between a rock and a house. Okay? We got it? Rock house water is what we're looking for. Rock house water. So the first thing that we should do is save. Let me double check and see if there's... Let me see if there's a save here. There's no save here. So let's, before we do anything stupid, before Kdin does stupid shit, she's gonna find a place to save. Before stupid things happen, I need to save. Now we're here. This is where save is, yes. Save first.
What a bizarre mirror. Are there shadows beyond the glass? No, no. Just a trick of light.
By the way, the currency in this world is gold teeth. In case you're curious.
Steady now. I do not want to see your brain leak out of all your orifices.
My head be rigging.
You're not fully shielded against the unknown.
Yeah, no shit.
It's a miracle your brain
I took
hasn't
debuffs
outright
in that.
recoiled.
Something is seriously wrong. We need to leave.
There are no boats, and do not forget your father. Something dark brews here. But perhaps an opportunity has risen. A true expedition.
Okay. I know that look. What's your
A
plan?
festering malaise flows from the Brasco's mansion. I can feel it. We must be untouched due to my occult resistance and your fortitude.
Okay. So we investigate the mansion. Let's
While
go.
you dozed, I snooped. The gate is sealed, and by no mundane means.
I do really like her
Occult
voice. Her
magic.
performance is really good.
3 tablets is what we need to find.
I think
The
she's
note
doing
by
a
the
very
door
good
may
job.
help. He
Okay.
shall, without surprise. Trouble was our specialty. I wish mine could see me. The real ones, I mean. What would she think?
All right, I'll head
Oh,
out.
And if you desperately need me but cannot be fussed to trek back, try the phones. Ludicrous, but I have a feeling.
You always have a feeling. All right. We'll double save just to make sure. And we're gonna go out into the wild here. So the first things first, let's grab a map.
How convenient.
And as you can see, we need to get into this cool ass looking mansion. And trust me, I've tried to vibrate my way into stuff. They were very smart about putting invisible barriers all over the place. So I haven't been able to vibrate my way through things yet. That's a yet. Where there is a will, there is always a way. So, door is blocked. We need to get to the other side of this. And I believe the other way is the way it wants me to go. But we have full reign to explore, and we can kind of parkour around here. We do take fall damage, so we need to be careful. First things first is we got the sickle, which is technically a better weapon. Even though, Kdin's gripe number 2, sickles are terrible, just like scythes. They're terrible weapons. They're awful. The teeth are money. The teeth are money. They're currency. Gold is gold. HP is the rags. And in description they were also definitely.
Ash is still dry in the air.
So what this game kind of reminds me of
Different kind.
is, I guess, kind of a cross between. And this is why I was telling Wisp over the weekend that this game is very much a him game, because it reminds me a little bit of Dishonored and a little bit of, what the hell's that one game that everybody loved, and it was like everyone was like, it's so scary, and it wasn't really that scary, but like everybody doesn't like playing it because it's so scary. It's one of the scariest games ever. Let's watch out. And it's like, it's me, Markiplier. I'm afraid of this. Oh, you know what the fuck is that one game? Amnesia. That's the one. Amnesia. The game that isn't really scary, but everybody said it was scary. Oh, somebody saw me. See, it's very stealth. You don't have to stealth, but it definitely benefits you. So while I was playing this, I was just like, yeah, this is definitely a Wisp game. This is definitely a Sam game more than a me game. But I've really enjoyed what I've played of this game so far. All right, so we can inspect this. Here's another totem. All right, we got to remember this. The boon is hidden. Oh no, the boon, it's hidden. The hidden boon. That's blocked. Trying to grab as much stuff as we possibly can. Oh, a little hiccupy here. It's fine. The game does not like that. It was chugging a little bit. Oh, it's lagging. It's okay. Let's drop the video down to low just to see if that changes anything. Better. 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 Hello, ma'am. My other gripe with this is that the reach of the enemies is like 1,000,000 fucking feet, and the reach for you is like nothing. So like,
Poor catch. The fish looks sickly.
the enemies will beat the shit out of you, and they're able to just like maul you to death super easy. I also feel like I can break that, but it's not letting me. Probably a little later. Probably a little later. Maybe in about an hour or so. Hi. You have witnessed torture aplenty in your years of conflict, but this is depraved. They can hit each other, that's true, which is nice. Something beyond human hostility. Prod the body. Kill me already, Ethan. If there's a scrap of you that clings. God, you're conscious? You, man? I thought none remained standing. You've got to get me out. Of course, but where's the key? I think I forged these chains long ago, and perhaps even the key. A forced jest of my own making. If it has escaped this forsaken smithy, then I'm doomed. I'll look around. Okay, so, supposedly the key should be here somewhere. Come on. I know I'm losing my sanity. My sanity is going. If I turn the lights off, it's not scary, right? I just turn it off and then my sanity comes back. Maybe I can get up there easier with this box from this room over here. Oh, hi, ma'am. Ow. Ow. Oh, damn it. Alright, so now we need to do everything all over again because I didn't fucking save. But now we go faster. Since now I've taught you all everything, now that you all know, we can go faster. So I think what we'll do is we'll go the other way around. One of the things I need to remember to do, and maybe everybody can help me do that, is go back and craft fucking things, because I forget to do that constantly. And that's a me problem, not a game problem. That's just a Kdin problem. And I believe technically I can just go through this area right here. So this game kind of rules, I'll be honest. I will watch your growth with great interest. Says Palpatine to the small Skywalker, not knowing how frustrating the rest of the next 20 years will be. Nope, I didn't see that. That's fine. Resistant stimulant. Interesting. Nah, tabletop dom. Tabletop dom and a dungeon master are very different. Do y'all not have a tabletop dom? It's the one that knows you want to play a tabletop game. Oh god. Ow, I need to leave. Can y'all attack each other? That'd be super cool. See, their reach is ridiculous. They're able to smack me so hard and so fast. The tabletop dom is the one that's just like, hey, you know you want to play these games, but you keep saying, you keep being indecisive about which, not the dog! Which game do you want to actually play. So I'm just going to pick one of the ones that for you. And it's like, oh, thank God.
A damp map.
All right, so I think I had an easier time going the other way. No, it definitely doesn't check for a hit at the start of the attack. It definitely doesn't. I know that for a fact. So there's one thing that, you know what I think that people would have more fun with than playing TTRPGs, because nobody has the fucking time for that shit? What was that mansion game that we played? That spooky, scary mansion game? I can't remember what fucking game it was. Wisp would probably fucking not remember either. But before we left Texas, we played this spooky, scary mansion game where everybody's like, one person is a traitor, and the traitor is assigned at the beginning of everything, and then, or no, it's assigned after the fact. Betrayal at the house on the hill. Yes, that's exactly it. I think shit like that would satisfy everybody's TTRPG stuff, because it gives everybody there's low fucking task on the game master themselves. There's also low task on everybody to come up with characters and everything like that. And it satisfies the same like level of like itch, but it focuses on the parts that people really like to do, which is the, oh, we're gonna find stuff out, there's a mystery, and there's all sorts of shit that we can figure out and everything, blah 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 blah. So I think that, yeah, there's so many variants of it, but like, I know there's like comedy ones and everything like that. I believe that there's absolutely a Scooby-Doo variant of it as well. But
impossible. There's no way the
the dreaming soldier, the tainted explorer. Good day. Isn't Kingsport quaint? A marvelous sea coast, and the buildings antediluvian. You're the one who called my father's house. I told you you'd find I told you to find me here, and here you are amidst the chaos. You need an ally. Let's say you're an ally. What is this about? The thread is woven and cannot be cut. Maybe it can be rerouted. Go on. Doom or doom, yet one is tinted with chance. The soldier and the red mist can choose, but enter they must. Enter what? The phone is silent. Okay. The cool part is you can light these gold teeth. You can light these candles, so like you can tell where you've been. More gold teeth. More candles. Stealing everything that's not nailed down, because that is my way. But I think games like that satisfy the desire to TTRPG without the need for TTRPG, if that makes sense. I mean, we definitely can't. Oh, yeah, I need this. Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. By the way, in case you're ever curious, it's not alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well. Because that's just stupid. It is alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Kdin, why are you so particular about that? I don't know. I did it as a fucking monologue, and I got a fucking a standing ovation. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, chat. You ever think that I'm a great actress? Maybe that's why? Yeah, just like Luke, I am your father. He never says, Luke, I am your father. He says, Obi-Wan never told you about your father. It's like, he did. He told me you killed him. It's like, no. I am your father. It's not Luke. It's no. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. At this point, though, there have definitely been times where Sherlock has said elementary, my dear Watson, unfortunately. But not in the existing, not in the original sense of Sherlock. Of Sherlock Holmes in the original novels. He never does say that. But in various multiverse, he definitely has at this point. Yeah, not in the Arthur Conan Doyle stories, which is, to be fair, all that really fucking matters at the end of the day is your source material. Gold teeth, we need this for later. Gold teeth, we need it for later. Save again. Alright, so, goat head goes on goat. Human head goes on human. And bird head goes on birdman. Ta-da. I'll take this. It's coming. We cannot stop it. Alright. Hello, Frank. Another stranger who comes to our world. Who are you? A waste of a question. I've been watching you, and I have my own question you will answer. Go on. The witches. I know you have dallied with them. Does your mortal heart loathe them? Loathe is a strong word, I'm unsure. They have been corrupted, twisted into beings of malice with no humanity left. You're right. They are not who they were. Exactly. The worst is Agatha, head of the cancerous growth. Do not trust her. I'll decide that, but note taken. You're a tolerable one. Perhaps I will see you again. Eyes open, mortal. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate you as well. And then we'll save. We have so much stuff, and now I want to organize my inventory. But as you can see, the inventory is very Tory. Very much. So our goal is to really not get into combat as much as possible, because combat be scouty. But we're gonna try and kill anyway. Look at that! I did stealth. Everybody be proud of me. I did it. I did a stealth, everybody. Can you believe it? One stealth, please.
Yippee!
I'm evolving. And I know there's a fucking dog here. Oh, no! Wow, well, so we saved. That's fine. Now we saved. We're okay. We're totally fine. We saved. It's alright. Yeah, the dogs are pretty fierce. Honestly, the dogs are scarier than people. Alright. stealth. Try to, everybody. Believe in me. I hope work is nice, Maya. Blank. Stealth 2, electric boogaloo. Aw yeah, baby. We technically can... Oh, that's right. This is the blacksmith place. Oh, right. We want that. Let it be known, here rests a truly miserable creature of the abhorrent sex, a man who deserves to be chained by his own audacity, like the rest of the male species. It may not perish in these bonds. Its biological curse is endless punishment. That's a mean thing to say about somebody. Prod the body. God. Where's the key? I'll look around. We already did that. I will take all the rags you have. Thank you for the free rags. That's a mine. Don't touch it. So basically there's a bunch of witches and they don't like men, and so they're basically killing men, I guess. Oh, I did find out I could do this, which is kind of, you can kind of fly. So like if your back is against something and you want to go up, you can kind of
A chaos emerald.
you can kind of fly. Yeah, classic flying box shenanigans. Very portal physics. Much wow. I should do it this way. I want to go uppies. Want to go uppies. I want to go up. I want to break free. Thank you. There we go. I want to break free. I'm up here now. So one of the things I didn't find earlier when I was playing this before was the key to release this person. So, I'd like to find the key. The door behind there is blocked, so I guess we gotta find a way around to make the door not blocked. I bet we can break this. Cut hands. I mean, yeah, that would definitely fix part of the problem. It would, however, cause a whole new series of issues. Hello? Where are you? Oh, there you are. See, you shouldn't be able to... Okay, well, she's dead. That's fine. We're gonna go back and we're gonna make stuff. The second part is not my problem. That's true. Did just ask to free him, so it's not a me issue. So let's make, we can make a splint. We can actually make 2 splints and a bandage. It's awesome. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to probably use one of these splints. This goes here. This goes here. A mushroom that goes there. Oh. And this splint should heal me basically all the way. Yeah, oh, enough. It healed me enough. Did I come over here and grab stuff? This is the area that the game doesn't like. Like right here, for some reason, the game's just like, I don't want to be here. I don't like that.
Poor catch. Poor catch. The fish looks sickly.
So let's see. I mean, logic dictates we can jump over this. I don't know if we need to. Oh, so close. Game, you know you want me to. Ugh, you know you want me to. Ugh, fine. Okay. But we can get up on the roofs. I know that. So the question is, can I get up further from here? No, doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, anytime the devs are thinking about me trying to get over, devs players are obviously going to break apart this wall. I want to fly. I don't think I can break that wall until I get a sledgehammer. Which you can get a sledgehammer, and I'm... We're playing Stygian Outer Gods. This is what we're playing. Alright, up and over. There's dogs. Multiple dogs. Hey, look at that. That. Take the gold teeth and eat that. So the idea is don't touch the dogs. Dogs scary. I think there's dogs out here. This is where that other dog is.
Brasco's. Never heard of them. At least not in England.
Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Alright, so I've unlocked the door from the other side. That's good to know. I do like breaking everything. Hello? 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 The other thing I found out is that you can kill people through doors.
Nothing about this is remotely normal.
Sinner's card. Yippee. We want that. So now we can open up a new thing. Increases occult by 1. Increases physical resistance 5%. Lockpicking skill by 1. Reduces to... Hold on. There's monsters.
A tablet. It makes me dizzy. I'm sure Victoria.
So I think we have 2 tablets now. We do.
Hello? Jack? Is that you?
How in the Lord's name? I haven't even spoken to an operator.
Ludicrous, I recall. But I was correct. Anyhow, you called.
Any guidance?
Hysterical. You'd also know everything if you read the note.
What note?
Erwin Brasco owned a trading company, so try his HQ.
Sorry to cut you short, but there are monsters afoot. And I don't... Ooh, first aid kit. And I don't trust anything. Is she downstairs? Ma'am? I definitely hear her. Like, you hear her too, right? Like, she's definitely there. She'd definitely be making... Hello? Ma'am? I have something for you. She's in the walls. I believe it. Ooh, save. Definitely want that. Definitely want to save.
Dead at your own desk, huh? A pitiful end for a man.
I had a dream was to sit behind my own desk. Well, you got that. Congratulations. Well, you know what? If she's not here, and I guess I can just leave. No, no, no. Okay, we're fine. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Door closed. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close it. Close it. Close it. It's getting closer. Damn it. It's further open than ever before. Close. 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 Fuck. Close. Ah. This is my trap. Okay. All right. Problem solved. Now door open. Okay. Now door open. Door open. Door open. Door open. Okay. Cool. Now door open. Oh, we should save. Just tried that Hear Me Out pizza I mentioned earlier for the first time in many years. Still good. I believe you. Yeah, that lady sure is making sounds. Not my problem. Not my problem. Alright, so let's go, ooh, this way. Yippee! I'll take this and this and this.
I've never seen anything like this.
Ooh, free chair. Smack, smack. Thank you. Come here. Eh.
Do I want to spray my back? Not happening. You're not a mule.
Ugh, I need to go and put stuff away. Damn, I want that health pack too. I really do. Alright, everybody help me remember that there's a health kit in here. So that we can come back and get it later. You, giant barrel. Useful to me. God speaks. In tongues, maybe. See, I don't know how to get past that shit either. Ooh, rags. Alright. See you later, Trevor. So this is where we were trying to get up to before, in case you remember. So this is the back half of that one building. This is the back half. There we go. Cool. I'll come back for you later, don't worry, I promise. I promise. I feel like Wisp would set the mood with this way better by being like actually stealthy and actually planning routes and everything like that. All right, so let's use that. We'll do this. Make a couple lockpicks. And we should be able to now rotate and actually pick stuff up again. Alright, but now that we have that open, I can go back into that area, get that thingy, and then see if we can find that key to let this person down. And hopefully they won't fucking try and kill us. The goal is to not be dead. I don't know if you're aware of that so far, but the goal is to not fucking die. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm assuming we don't have a key. We do have the gate key. But we don't have the key for their little chains. Where could it possibly be? Like, if this is the same building, right? This has got to be the same building. Because I opened the door and now I'm here. Is this the key? Okay, so let's... Ooh, planks. Let's take quick... Oh, no, wait. This is not the building. I'm an idiot. This is the building. I would have spent so much time looking for a damn key in the wrong place. So this is the correct place. So we're looking for key. We have inventory space. We're looking for key. We look for key. For key? For key to me? Gumshoe Shack tonight. Watch the dark trips. Watch the dark trips you not. Mother like an owl, I must wait until she is truly dreaming. Marry me, you won't need to sneak then. One day, I promise. Okay. Key? Nope, black powder. Key. Poorly made key, baby! Alright, now we can actually use this key, this card. Disciple increases sculpt skill by 1. Clear mind, insanity resistance by 5. I feel like that's what we should do, because our insanity resistance is not very good right now. So I think that's what we'll do. Just to boost us a little bit. All right, let's go help this person. And let's hope that they don't fucking kill us. I have the key. Release me from this cruelty. Free him. Damn, it feels swell to be out of them bonds. Agatha thought she could twist my fate to her will. Hag's a fool. I have little, but take this. Doesn't it hurt to hear? And now I must ask for your help from me. Greed and desperation. Doesn't hurt to hear it. Okay. Bethan, my love, now I am free. I fear for her safety. Agatha, this madness, she needs to hide. I'd go myself, but my legs are so weak. I don't think anywhere is safe. Safety together. Tell her to find the Gumshoe Shack, right of the mansion. Bethan will need convincing you're a friend, though. She's difficult. Agatha tried to convert her. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I cannot. Agatha feeds off cherished memories. Maybe there is a remnant of our bond in this cell of mine. Let me know if you find anything. It may jog my fractured mind. Before that, can I ask you something? Does 11:30 lunar mean anything to you? 11:30 lunar, it was the time we used to secretly meet, and then our wedding vow. If I can remember, she must use it. Okay. That's it. We already figured out what we needed to do, so we've got everything, and we're good. So it does benefit you to actually, like, read things. It was, ironically enough, the one fucking thing we actually read, and we took time to take a look at. Was the one thing that actually is going to be useful to us right now. So we need to go save. I think there was a save in this place, so let's go do that. I think there was a save in here? Yes, this is the other place. Pink. Awesome. So personally, I'd love to see Wisp play this game when it's in full release. But like, I'll be honest, for early access, this is pretty well put together. Like my bar for what early access is basically non-existent. I can't believe I lived that. That was nothing short of a fucking miracle. I'm sure you're all very aware. Dog, 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 dog. Oh, come on. Thank you, God. Okay, we lived. We lived twice over. Alright, let's see if I can show off these dinguses hitting each other. Or I can kill them myself. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Don't come over here. Fight the bucket. Oh, there's a third one. No, come back here, come back here. We're all coming together. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves some snacks. Come on. Yes. Yes, come on. Yes. 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 Yes! A problem solved. I only got hit once, which is good. I'm gonna actually heal a little bit more. The one in the front killed the other ones. Yes. She hit him on the backswing. She was ramping up and then fucking just smacked them in the fucking skull. Not my problem. My solution, in fact. Yippee! I'm actually pretty proud of my ability to stealth in this game so far. I'm generally not very good at stealth games. As you know, if you've ever been here for more than 5 seconds, hello pig.
Surprised you haven't been savaged.
The pig is alive, by the
Something
way.
else.
Breathing piggy. Pig not dead.
Oh, God, it reeks. Can't mistake that sour tang in the air.
Hello dog. Oh, thank God. Scowy. Hey, I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it, all right? I'm being stealthy. I'm doing it. I'm just not very good at it, but it's happening, okay? It's We're here. We're doing it. It's awesome. We're stealthy. It's cool. We're stealthy. Super stealthy. Can you believe how stealthy we are? Look at how stealthy we are. It's still because everybody died. You know what? Stop attacking me with my own quotes. How dare you?
Solemn. No surprise there.
Not happening. You're not a mule.
Oh, thank God. Finally. Hello. I'm not talking to you right now. I need to... Okay. Splint.
A gander, perhaps? My wares are paltry, yet adequate.
Well met. How you faring well in this hellscape? How can I help? What do you need? I'll see if I find any gems. No promises. Look at your stock. I want this fucking sledgehammer so bad. Yay! Okay, so now we can finally put stuff in storage. Because we have so many things. So many things. These are... Ooh, alcohol for crafting. I need to keep and save this. This is a mushroom. I don't trust mushrooms. Sedative, large amount of sanity. We'll keep that. Oh, I have 2 sedatives. I should keep these. I don't need this. Put things away. Oh, this is gunpowder, which is probably for all sorts of neat shit. This is the poorly made key. We don't need that either. And the lockpicks. Yay! Look at that! God damn it! Why is there a quote for everything? When you've been streaming as long as I have, I guess there's a fucking quote for everything. But also, fuck. Really? Is there... Does there have to be? New card. Alright, so we have 2 cards. Let's open them up. Clear Mind, Disciple, Occult. Increases... I need Disciple first for Adept. Brawler. Increases Knuckles in unarmed melee combat. Increases Knuckles in melee combat. And unarmed melee combat. Quick recovery. Passively increase health restoration threshold by 10% while out of combat. Increase speech. Reduces stamina. Clear Mind is what I did. Actually, let's do Fortress of the Mind. So now we're good. I think the next thing we should probably do is increase our physical resistance. Yeah, baby. Now we're all fucking situated. Hells to the yeah. There is a woman upstairs. She wants to kill me. Did you win the lottery, Delphi? You said it was beneficial. Did you win the lottery? Alright, we need to inspect the occult. We still haven't found the other things. Oh, it's hidden. The boon is hidden.
I don't even want to know. Victoria would have a field day here.
If you won the lottery, well, don't tell anyone. Just say no. That is correct. If anyone ever asks you if you won the lottery, always say no. Even if it's yes, say no. Don't tell anyone you've ever won the lottery. Period. Don't do it. You know what? You'd probably know if I won the lottery, though. You'd probably know pretty immediately. Well, he asked for gems. This is a gem.
It's a dash chilly out here, wouldn't you say?
Let's talk about you. Tell me about your mistress. What about the mask? Look at the stock. Didn't you say you wanted a gem? Don't I have this? Don't you want this? Okay, I guess maybe he wants more than that. If I won the lottery, I'd open up my own agency. Specifically aimed at doing what studios say is impossible, which is finding what's up here? Finding appropriate talent. It's like, well, there's no actors that are like this. It's like wrong. I can't believe I lived that. Because one of the things, as an actress, one of the things I'm tired of hearing is, well, we couldn't find anyone that was appropriate for blah blah blah. It's like, it would be silencing bigotry in the entertainment and video game spaces. The whole point would be to actually fix the issues and not like passively fix them. Would take the money and invest in different places across the world and across the globe to give like actors safe spaces to practice and provide free classes. That way actors and everything like that. I don't know if you know this, but like part of acting is networking, which means taking classes from people who have the ability to do all that shit, and like casting directors and everything like that, taking classes from them so they know who the fuck you are and why they should give two shits about you. And what I would do is I would cut out the bullshit and I would make it so that I would just pay these people directly. And it's like, okay, you want to do a class of X amount of people? Well, cool. I'm going to pay you that amount of money for that amount of people, your bare minimum plus, so that the person who's teaching would get a good amount of money, and then the people who would come in would be just like free. It would be free. Because I don't know if you know this, but like, and I'm sure some of you fucking definitely do, people with disabilities are on fixed incomes, which means they can't have X amount of money, or they'll just be like, well, no, government, at least in America, in case you're wondering, there's a fixed amount of money somebody who with a disability can have. So I would skirt around that by basically providing these situations for free, and also providing classes from like different people and everything like that, and just having all that stuff, blah 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 blah. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. And that's why I'm terrible with money, because if you want to keep money, you don't do shit like that. There is no such thing as an ethical billionaire. Technically, I really can't think of myself in a situation where, like, well, I mean, there's really no, like, possibility of being fucking anything like that. According to Winston, you were 100%. You've never dated in anything.
My head can't take a repeat of earlier.
You've never dated a single thing. You are a meat popsicle. I think I've cleared this place out. I think I fucking cleared this place the fuck out.
A gander?
I want your fucking My sir, the wind whistles is in your pocket. Please return with more teeth. Well, how about you return with more... Shut the fuck up. I don't know what I need to do with these gears yet, but I should make more splints. Oh, that makes me sad. It's fine. Oh, I should save. But yeah, like, it would be very obvious. It would be obvious to everyone if I ever won the lottery. It would be very obvious. Also, I don't gamble, so like, haha. You'll never see me win the lottery because I don't gamble. Oh my god, there was an axe here the entire fucking time? Fuck this thing. I want the axe. Holy shit. What have I been doing with my life? Yippee! Oh my god, does this mean I could chop down those fucking boards? Oh my god. Oh, game changer. And not the show. Oh my god. Game changer. A game changer. Needs combination. Okay, I'll just look at all the fucking things on the ground. Yippee. 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 Ma'am? Hello?
Nearly as nice as Father's house. Huh. Seems out of place here.
Yeah, this place is fucking tidy as shit.
Ghosts. A lot of them.
Ooh, more teeth. I'll take those. I need that fucking sledgehammer. I want it. I want that hammer. Hello, ma'am. I'm gonna close the door on you. So she won't open the door, but I can attack through it. So can she. But I can use the door to my advantage. See? Don't. That's fine. We'll deal with that. That's okay. I'll live. I don't want to go that way yet. I still want to be in here. But yeah, that was one of the first things I figured out in this game is I can... Oh wait, she disappeared, so I can open the door all the way now. Yay! Fuck you, lady! And I know there's another lady in here, because I heard her going a minute ago, so... I can't wait to find out what I can do with all this scrap metal. I'm very excited. To ensure that I don't fucking die, I'm gonna go ahead and... Nope. Nope. I'm gonna heal one more time. Just to be sure. Ma'am? Ma'am? Fuck yes. Oh my god, this axe is the greatest! Once again, axe superiority. Hell yes. This is why when somebody says, hey, do you like swords or axes? You say axes, because let me fucking ask you a question. Smack. Oops. That window was broken when I got there. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Not my fault. I didn't break that. You can't prove it in court of law. I didn't
bet
do
that's one of
that.
them keys. I can feel it from here.
Yippee.
Such force. Like tiny needles in my skin. It's
Tiny
enticing.
needles. Hello? Yeah, I hear you. You're definitely talking. I just don't know where you are, ma'am. Maybe this game doesn't like being streamed, because it's definitely like chugging a little bit because of OBS, but my computer is pretty beefy, so just some optimization. Hi. How did you hit me? Oh god. No, 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 no. Fuck! When was the last time I saved? After I made that last thing. Yeah, I need to go get that fucking axe again. Everybody move. I know I can block. I keep forgetting. But I know I can. I'm just a fool.
What do we have here?
I keep forgetting I can block. I know I can block, though. I know I can, but I keep forgetting. Alright, speedrun. We know where everything is. We need the safe for that. Wait. No. Pick up every little thing. Maybe there's some stuff I missed.
Nearly as nice as Father's house. Ghosts. A lot of them.
I want... Alright, she hears me. She hears me. Ma'am? Dead. Next. Boom. Fucking speedrun. Let's fucking go. Second emerald. Let's fucking go. Teeth. Let's go. Grab all the things. Just a fucking murder spree. Let's fucking go. Oh, wait. That's right. We can go across this. Yippee! Okay. So we need to... Ooh! Didn't get that last time. See? It was all worth it. It was worth dying and going back for that one piece of wire. And these teeth. But I already found those teeth. And that scrap metal that I probably didn't get last time. Don't check the VOD. Don't look back.
I bet that's one of them keys. I can feel it from here. Such force. Like tiny needles in my skin.
I broke the chair. That's my bad. Rag. Teeth. Hit this button. Heal a little bit. Alright, I can block. Fuck! No! I blocked. I did block. I blocked once. I did it. Alright, faster. Even faster. Even faster. Alright, so we go around this corner. Speedrun strats. We open the door. Look at this note. We take this off immediately.
What do we
So it
have
goes
here?
immediately into our inventory. So then I can just go... We go down. Chop. Pick up that, which I missed the first time. See? We're learning. We're a learning computer. I'm a computer. Stop all your downloading. We go over here. We can't grab that. We open this door. I wonder how long
Snipes'
ago
father's house.
people have not heard that fucking phrase
Ghosts.
before.
A lot of them.
Break every chair. Get these teeth. When was the last time anybody has heard, I'm a computer, stop all you downloading? Because I'm sure it's been a long time for most of you. In fact, if ever for some of you. Couple of days. Heard what? I'm a computer. Stop all you downloading. Do people not remember that? Do people have people not seen it? Did I? Maybe. Pork chop sandwiches. Exactly. Exactly. Pork chop sandwiches. Ma'am. We're gonna heal. You fucking bitch. How? How is she able to do that? She's got the fucking reach of like Shaq with those fucking arms. Jesus Christ. Okay. So here's the plan. We heal. Did I like eat that? I kind of felt like I just ate that.
I bet that's one of them keys. I can feel it from here.
Bet that's one of them.
Such force. Like tiny needles in my skin. It's enticing.
It's enticing. This chair is glitching. Oh my god, the game. Hello? Everything's fine. Oh, fuck. What if I put this at the top of the stairs? You think that'll help me? Considering the fact that she's killed me through these the stairs before. Is she looking at me? Oh, she is. She's definitely looking this way. Oh, fuck. Ow. Okay. Oh, what the? Oh, come on. Hold on. Eat this. Use your snacks. Yum, 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 yum. Fuck you. First try. Alright. Alright, weighted companion cube, you're my best friend again. I'm guessing you can't use the box as shield. I would mean, I don't think I could, but I was using it to, like, displace where she was. See, I can either choose to attack or choose to block. And my attack, and I can't block immediately after. There's, like, a little bit of a wait period. Oh, wow.
I can taste the iron.
Ooh, yeah, another quantum gemerald. Hello. Oh, I'm back here. Oh shit, I know where I am. I'm in the place where I didn't know where I was before. And then here's the other place. Wow, this is the first house? I need a triangle key. Yeah, if I can attack through the door, they can definitely... And they can also definitely attack through the door. It just... What am I doing? No. No. You're not allowed. You gotta wait for the sale. It's like 2 days. You can wait for the fucking sale. You can wait. I know you can. You have the ability to be marginally patient. I believe you.
The Chaos Emeralds!
Okay, this goes here. Oh my god, I have so much bullshit now. This knife I don't really need. This rag goes here. Oh, I have so many rags. Oh, I should make shit. I need health stuff so bad. Alright. I have 3 of these fucking moon things. Alright. And I almost have 200 fucking teeth! I almost have 200 teeth. Jesus Christ, I have so much garbage in my inventory. Can I sell you stuff?
Such a shame.
Are these emeralds shiny enough? Look at how they shine. They will twinkle in the fancy lens and set her aside as the most... Okay, cool. You shall be rewarded. A discount of all my wares just for you, my sir. The haggard women will be so jealous. Look at the stock. Can I have the... Fuck! I need 10 teeth! Damn it! I want this fucking sledgehammer. You have no idea how much I want this fucking sledgehammer. I want it so bad. I deserve this, okay? Fuck. I'm sure there's just some fucking teeth waiting around the corner somewhere that I just haven't found. We still haven't found those boons either. Remember the boons that we were looking for? We did not find them yet. No. Boons. Boons. Not boobs. Not boobs. Boons. Ooh, teeth in the toilet. Toilet teeth. Medicinal powder. That's not teeth at all. I just want teeth. Come on. What's a girl got to do to get some gold teeth around here? Go away. Oh, wait. Yo, we can open up the fucking door.
Vials. Wish we knew what's within.
Yippee! I don't want to go there. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's scary. Do you have 10 teeth I could borrow?
Not quite the expected. How I wish I could take those remarkable stone. Pain that be, I could. Go on.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick look, see if there's any teeth. Okay? We're gonna take a quick look, see if there's any teeth. If there's no teeth in the immediate area to get us to where we need to be, then we'll take a quick break and we'll take a look at some Digimon cards. Does that sound fun? Does that sound fun? Do you like Digimon? I do. We'll do a little bit of Digimon card stuff. Hi, Jess. How are you? God, can I just get some gold teeth? I just, like, come on. I have an axe to grind with some gold teeth here. Please be open. Can I just open the door? Oh my god, I can. Hello! Do you have 10 teeth I can have?
You. No. No.
Damn it, I wanted the teeth! American McGee's Alice does use teeth as currency. Oh, god damn it, I just wanted teeth.
Again. I can feel something.
Just wanted teeth. Will any teeth work? They have to be gold, unfortunately. Ooh, this looks shiny. Well, this is a beast heart. Ooh, scry. Ooh, feet. Check it out, everybody. Feet. Feet pics. Hold. Oh, come on. This is how I do it? Fucking Kamehameha? Oh my god. This game has been pretty good. I've been greatly enjoying it. It is currently in early access. They gave me a free code to try out. I definitely think it's worth keeping an eye on. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely super cool. It's kind of like the best way I can describe it in a way of like other games is if you take the setting of Resident Evil Village and some of the aspects of gameplay from Dishonored and then you make it harder and more stealthy and such, because you're not zipping around and doing all sorts of assassinations, but you could maybe with time.
My mind and these trials, though I no longer feel alone.
I did really like the setting of Village too. I thought it was great. Can I? Is there something? Ooh, bear cat bird. Bear cat bird. Bear. Cat. And then orb. I think there's like a little bit of amnesia mixed into this. Just a smidge. Just for flavor. Alright, time to fucking core. Baby, let's go! You just fucking... Oh, can I... What the... Oh, I see. I don't need this anymore. And I just walk right across. Easy. Yippee! All right, time to do my psychic blast. My newfound powers. Hello, orb. Can I touch you? Cool. This looks great and friendly. When does GDQ start? Now that I said the word orb out loud. I think it starts Sunday the 6th. So after my subathon, I'll be able to just like pass out and just enjoy GDQ. Victoria, where is she? So what goals do we share? Proceed. Tell me then, what do you expect? Where would I find them? Alright, but if you harm her... No, we aren't done here. And then we go schlorp back to our place. Kofi's so damn cute. You're so cute, Kofi, with your tiny little snoot. Oh, fine. You're new? Are you the person with the...
He returns again.
When the ground becomes crystalline... Okay, whatever. I don't understand. Who are you? You seem like you could tell me what's happening here. Okay, but you're not going to. Great, thanks. You don't have any teeth either. Okay. No teeth. I just got possessed a little bit. There was a man involved. Who knows? So I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna go on BRB, and then we'll show off some Digimon cards, and I'll explain the story once more. But this game's pretty cool. If you want to check it out, there's a link at the top. Go ahead and click that. It'll send you to the Steam page. And then they'll be able to know that I sent you, and they'll be like, "Yay, more keys for Kdin so she can have free video games or whatever." But yeah, if it looks interesting, there's a link that you can click. It'll send you to where you need to go, and you can be like, "Wow, cool." I think this game is currently $20 in early access. It just kind of came out a couple months ago, April 14th. So it's been there for a little bit. But game's pretty cool. Think it's pretty neat. Apparently, this is a sequel-ish to a game that was called Stygian Reign of the Old Ones. I don't know much about that one. That was like it was not first person based off of clicking, but this one so far has very positive reviews, and I can kind of see why. It's still very early access. There's definitely some hem and haw that happens here, but like if you don't mind early access, then this is pretty good so far. I've been really enjoying it. So I'll be back, and we'll see you back here in a minute.
join Discord.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are you there? You are there. Let me do that then. There you are. Yippee! Look at that, everybody. Also, we have chat on Big TV. Hello. I hope you're happy. I had to put a bra on for this. Is this?
That one's
mine?
yours.
This is mine. Okay. So, let me see. As you could probably guess, let's see. There it is.
I think we're coming in a little soft.
Is my mic muted? No, it's not. Are we coming in soft? How about I boost it? Is that better? Very quiet? How's that?
Should we switch to the boom mic?
I mean, maybe, but like, I could also just boost it. Here. I also just talk louder. Filters. Add some gain. Is that better?
Right now the mic is between us, above the table. But because of how the mic is shaped and built, it's made to block out. We're not in the optimal range of the mic. It's better because I'm speaking directly into it.
Okay, but me, am I better?
Yeah.
Am I better?
Yeah.
Because I'm just loud. I could just be loud. I can also just plug yours in.
That's what I said.
That's what you said, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but like, it only goes so. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. That'll work.
I don't know if you want to change up your filters.
I just boosted your gain.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do that either.
Why?
Because now you're in the red.
That's fine. Is this fine? Is this good? Is this better? Is everything fine? Everything good? Much better? Okay, cool. And then I'll just not speak directly into the mic.
Okay.
Because if I speak directly into the mic, everybody will be like, fuck! So if I'm speaking into the mic, I'll just be really, really soft.
Do we want to do a surprise pet cam? Look at her.
Yeah, but it's cemented to the table.
We can just tilt the camera.
Okay. Let's see. Come here. Come here. Sit right here. Sit right here. Sit right here. Look pretty. Look pretty.
Everyone ready?
Kofi, come here. Sit. Right there. That's her.
Come here.
That's the real baby. That's her.
Yeah.
That's the baby. There we go. That's her. That's my baby. She's fat and happy.
She's so shaped.
She's very shaped.
Hi.
But anyway, surprising nobody, I run a Lady Devimon and Angelwoman deck. Did you just miss the baby? We can always show the baby again. You can also get... Hold on.
Save it for the subathon.
Hold on, I'll get the other one. Where are you, Butthole Brigade? Where is she?
Meanwhile, I have a Metal Garurumon, and like, I have not won yet. I'm at a 0.
Where's Yama?
Are they in the drawers?
I mean, Yama's by my thingy.
Alright. the least cards we have is the blue stuff, so I'm gonna look at it first. Like,
The least cards we have
yeah,
is white.
is white.
White.
Is this also another thing?
Where is she?
I don't know how to open this. There's Yama. Yama's behind my monitors.
This is some magic cards and our One Piece cards.
Oh, so this is not anything. So these are the 4,000 cards we got. All of this.
$20 plus $10 shipping.
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Wait, are these purple?
Which ones?
These are purple.
Yeah, they're purple. Hold on.
Wait. Let me take off the collar, just in case.
Pam. Uppies. Look up. Come. Why must you do this to me? Say hi. Meow, meow, meow.
Is Digimon easier to play than Pokemon? I think it is. So far, I'm liking it way better than Pokemon, but I also tend to run stupid decks in Pokemon, like dual colors. And the energy always...
No, that's Pam. Pam is not kitty fat. Pam is too skinny.
And the multicolor always like messes with my energy. We'll try to explain it more later. But basically you guys both have these energy cards. Oh, hold on.
There you go. Yeah. Here, do you want to put it on the thingy?
Okay.
That way it's easier.
Yeah. So you guys both have these energy cards. And when you play certain things, do you have like a token?
Hold on, I have my bag of dwarven gold.
And when you play or Digivolve cards, you're giving the opponent, you're taking away energy and then it moves into your opponent's side.
Here, use this.
So it always starts at 0. And if I were to play this card, it has 3 energy. 0 if you Digivolve it. So. And once your opponent gets energy, it's their turn, so you can't attack or anything.
So it's all about like energy management, and you all have the same. You both have the same reserve. But I went on eBay after we played a couple games with starter decks, and I was just like, well, how much can bulk possibly be? And I found a set of bulk for $20. It was 4,000 cards plus $10 shipping for media mail. And so for about $30, we got 4,000 cards, which is kind of more than enough to make a ton of decks. There's stuff that we like could use more of. Like we could definitely use more tamers.
More babies.
We have a ton of babies. We do not need any more babies.
We don't need any more?
No, there's 100 billion babies here. We are 100 billion babies full now.
Aw, Digimon.
Are you looking
Look at
for?
how so cute they are.
Are you looking for purple babies?
No, I just pulled out the purple because I thought it was the...
Is that what you want to do? Did you want to?
We don't have a Renamon though.
We have no Renamons.
Out of 4,000 cards, no Renamons, no Horny.
Well, no, that's not true.
That's not true.
There's plenty of horny. But what color do you wanna take a look at?
Yellow. I want to try the Talmud stuff.
Okay. And you are in luck.
Is there a Rosemon? Have you seen a Rosemon?
Yes, we do have a Rosemon. Rosemon is green. So this should be yellows. The Palmon line is your favorite? Congratulations. There's a ton of Palmon. The cool thing about the Digimon card game is that if you have a favorite, there is a card of it.
Oh, look at Lotmon. The art is so good in this.
One of the things that the Pokemon card game did is it started like getting some of the Digimon artists to draw Pokemon, and you can definitely tell who draws Digimon. Like here's Jet Sylphimon. Let me make sure that this is it actually fucking dead center? Oh my god, it is.
You're running Gatomon, so I don't want to run Gatomon.
You don't have to run Gatomon. But like, you want babies? And by the way, you get babies in a separate deck, the Digi-Eggs, and to note that they're different, they're just white cards. So you can always find them easier. So you want babies? Here's the babies. Easiest way to find the babies? Look at all these babies. So many babies. Pregnant with digital creatures. Just absolutely blossoming with babies. Look at Bibimon. And Karomon, who turns into Shumon and then into Shushumon.
I've never seen this one before. Chat, do any of you guys know Bibimon?
It's so cute, isn't it?
Oh my god, it looks so angry.
It's a BB.
Like, go little dude. Pokemon. Wait, are these other babies?
Yeah, those are all babies.
Okay, nice.
Like I said, we are not hurting for Digi-Eggs. There's 100 million jillion Digi-Eggs. Here's more.
And a nice thing about Digimon is that they have inherited effects. Alright, let's see if I can get a close-up of the abilities. Opponents turn while this Digimon has blocker, it gets 10,000 DP. So when you Digivolve, it gets the inherited effects. And it becomes super buffy. I'm taking that. Because I tend to block a lot.
There, that's all of the yellow babies.
This is not yellow.
Okay, well, I sorted through 5,000 cards, alright? Give me half of a break.
While this Digimon is suspended, all of your security Digimon gets... Oh my god, that is so good. 3 more Digimon in play, or opponent's Digimon gets... Oh, that's amazing. We can have up to 5 babies.
In your deck. In your entire deck, you can only have 5 babies, which means that you need to... Oh, by the way, take a look at Shortmon.
What?
Yeah, Shortmon.
What? Oh my god! Is it short for shortberry?
Strawberry shortcake? Yeah.
There you go. Oh, okay, hold on. I grabbed it too fast.
No.
Wait, which side is like up and down?
Do you know what Shortmon Digivolves is in, too?
What? I think I fucked it up.
No, you got it.
I got it.
Yeah, watch. Watch, see? Boom. Weddinmon. Is there a TCG guidebook? I imagine that there's one online. There is. But here's the cool thing. If you buy a starter deck, do you have it with you, the thingies?
Not out immediately. They have little guide playing cards. Oh, like, yeah. Like right here.
It tells you all the rules, and all the rules fit on 3 cards back and front. It's that simple. And I lost mine, or it's somewhere here and I just can't find it. But a starter deck also comes with
A playmat.
a playmat.
And look, there's like the
Counter
header.
on this too. If you don't use the cards, you can use it on the playmat itself. And the playmat that you get is themed after what you're using it for. So on this side, it's Metal Garurumon. On the other side, it's Gabumon, Garurumon, and Were-Garurumon.
What's the evolution of this one? This one is so cute.
Oh, Shumon. Shumon into Shushumon. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I believe we have some Shushumon and Shumon in here somewhere. I know you wanted to show off. Aha! Here you go. This is what you wanted to show off.
These ones?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Are these all of it?
No, those are just some that I grabbed.
I'm not showing duplicates.
Oh, here's a different version of Cubimon, I believe. And another different version of Cubimon. And also, there's different variations of each card. And each of them come with different art.
There's also different colors of the same Digimon.
So, like, if you want to run a purple Gabumon deck, you can, because there's purple Gabumon. But if you want to run a blue deck, there's also blue Gabumon. So, this is Loader. Yeah, here. It evolves into this one.
Oh, I kind of like it. It's so cute. Wait, is it direct? No, there's
There's something in between. I
Yeah.
believe it digivolves directly into Shumon.
So the nice thing about babies is that... Do we have a level 3? Yeah, we have a level 3.
Here's take this Agumon.
Is that you digivolve for no cost. Which is why the baby deck is pretty important.
The only issue is that we have no Renamon, but you don't need Renamon to digivolve into Cubimon. Here's another Townmon.
Nice.
By the way, Bibimon digivolves into Pulsemon, in case you're curious. And here's another Cubimon. And then I believe Pulsemon digivolves into Bulkmon.
Oh, that's amazing.
One of the cool things is that
Now I'm disorganized.
the series kind of reset itself. So like there's a bunch of like old like new art. So like this stuff, right? So like here's this Gatomon, it's super cute and everything like that. Look at how cute this Gatomon is. Oh my gosh, so cute. But if you're nostalgic, they did do a classic set with the old classic TCG artwork. So like if you really are nostalgic for stuff, the classic art still lives. So it's pretty cool. And the thing is these are different cards. They do different things. They are not the same. So like there's a reason to have different variations of different cards rather than just like gotta get them all because you know, whatever. So I don't know what So you're gonna run a. Here's another Cubimon. So I assume you're gonna run yellow.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody wants to see what Angelomon looks like with an X antibody, here's what she looks like. I'm sure everybody here can appreciate her. Let me scooch her down just a little bit. She's much different. She's got the Popat and everything. This version of Angelomon is a little bit more girl boss. A little bit. Just a smidge. So I guess here's another Cubimon.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah, there's different versions of them. Hey, you guess what?
What? There's another one?
Here's a bunch of Taumon. And here's Antilamon. Who is a bunny. And then Piximon, which I don't like. Go away. Piximon and I are not friends. You know who else we didn't get any of? Terriermon.
Oh.
No Terriermon, no Gargamon. 0 Terriermon. I'm wondering what I should play. What I should run. Because I'm running, what? Purple, yellow right now?
Well, you can also just show off the cards you got. Well, I build the deck.
So, like, this was my starter deck. It's very purple. It's very yellow. It's very Gatomon flavored. Junomon is pretty freaking cool. I do love Junomon. Junomon has saved my ass so many times. Here's Lady Devimon because everybody likes a bad bitch. Y'all love a bad bitch, right? And then the ultimate card in my deck is... Let me take it out of this sleeve so that you can see it easier. It's very shiny, so I'm going to try and, like, protect your eyes from the shiny. It's Mastamon. Mastamon, short for never mind. Yeah, this I'm sure everybody loves Mastamon.
Alright, but look how cute this card is.
Lesbian Sexmon. Oh, Tactical Retreat?
Yeah.
Where they're running away from the Demi-Devimon?
So is yellow all about, like, security?
Oh!
Because you were playing yellow and you got to, like, put cards in your security stack.
Yeah, I did.
And I was running purple and I was mostly drawing cards.
Yeah, I was also, like, flipping over your cards from a security stack because I was playing purple too.
Yeah, that is true.
So you don't want to run Gatomon?
No.
Even if she's the cutest?
She is super cute. Wait, that's okay, good. Here.
What?
I always forget she's a champion.
Yeah, she's a champion. Because, I mean, you could go with the different thing and go with Nefertarimon.
I could, but I don't want to run Gatomon because you have Gatomon.
Well, that's just one of my decks. Now I'm gonna make a different one without Gatomon in it. Bushi Agumon.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Here's what I think you'd actually really like. When you play this card from your hand, if your opponent has a Digimon with security attack in play, reduce the play cost of this card by 3. Which means if you Digivolve it, it costs 0.
Who's that?
Gokumon. As in Son Gokumon.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool. It's an ultimate. Okay, this one has a Digivolve
Requirement.
From level 4 with save. So some cards have like typing in addition to their colors. I don't know if I can like get it close enough. Is it focusing? Will you focus? Will you focus on my hands? Will you focus on the card?
There it goes. Yeah, it focused the last second. So technically, yes, Rika, that is technically correct. But also, like, this is Tinkermon, as in Tinkerbell. She's a virus. So, like, just because you're running yellow doesn't mean you're running vaccine.
But this is so specific though.
I'm just gonna move all those over there for you.
Okay.
Do you have all the babies?
Those are the babies. I'm looking through the option cards.
Did these come from different areas?
Yeah.
Because I did not organize them properly. 4,000 cards. I think I did okay.
I think you did good.
Is there a particular color that anybody would like to see? Because I know we've been showing off yellow a bunch. Would you like to see purple?
White.
The white?
Yeah, since there's little white.
Because black is mostly machine. So white we have almost nothing of. These are the cards we have for option cards, which are kind of like support cards in Pokemon. Things that do things, or like magic cards, like the actual like spell casting cards for magic. The other thing is that because we bought in bulk, there is a lot of one particular card. In fact, I think it's most of it is this Loyalty in the Deep Sea card. Like, yeah, like look at this. Look at how much Loyalty in the Deep Sea we have. Loyalty deeper than the sea, excuse me. Loyalty deeper than the sea. Here is all of the loyalty. This is the downside of buying bulk. Here's all of the Loyalty deeper than the sea we got. All of this is one card, which is a lot. But considering we had 0 white cards, better to have some than none. So some of the white ones that we have are like anime style cards, like this one from, I believe this is from Tamers. I think these were the D Reapers. Yeah, ADR 03. This is a D Reaper. I'll save that one for later. But here's Pokemon. For anybody who watched, goodness, what's the name of 4? What's the name of Series 4?
Frontier?
Frontier. If you ever watched Frontier, Pokemon's in that. Pokemon's also in, Ghost Game.
You showed off X antibody, right?
I showed which X antibody?
Andrew Woman.
Yes, I did. But yeah, here's some other D Reaper stuff. So like, there's some anime style cards in there. that are in there as well. There's another D Reaper. So a lot of these whites are like, and here's the one of the big ones, the big D Reapers. So as you can see, some of these are very anime specific. Like these are screenshots from the anime, but at high resolution. Here's Nemon, who's also super cute. Everybody loves Nemon. I don't know how many people like Pokemon, but I do think Pokemon is super cute. I think Nemon's cuter. But Nemon's like the airhead of the bunch. Stop finding ones I fucked up on. Mean to me. There is one particular white card that I do want to show off because everybody's going to go, ooh. Ah. Gay. Yeah. So here's the white one I want to show off. Here's Sister Monsiel. Let me go a little bit closer. Probably right about here. Let me see if I can get influencer hands going. There we go. She's a nun.
We only have one mega for yellow. No, wait. I didn't look through the...
You didn't look through the giant pile next to you? I'm certain there's some more megas in there. In fact, I'm positive because I've seen them. So what else would y'all like to see? Is there any other particular color that you'd like to see? Would you like to see blue or red or green or black? Green? I can do green. And that's not even getting into dual colors. Because some Digimon are also two colors. And you can Digivolve from either, or sometimes they're a fusion, and all sorts of shit like that.
Oh, this is so cute. It's literally fucking called Cute Mon. What the hell?
Shout out to Uwujermon. Oh, by the way, don't forget to take a look at... You're looking at yellow?
Yeah.
The hollows we got.
Oh, Superstar is an ultimate?
So let's take a look at some green. Let's take a look at some green. Oh, Fremon! Y'all know Fremon? It's got like a tail and frills, and it's super fucking cute. Baby. Oh, this is the Arrow Veedramon.
I'm not using it.
You're not gonna use it?
No.
Too busted? Or just because you don't want to use Vmon?
The abilities I can't really use.
Who's the worst Digimon tamer, and why is it Davis? Tell me in the comments, who's the worst Digimon tamer? Like, comment, and subscribe. If you say Mimi, you're wrong. I saw packages go out for the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set, and the Wizards of the Coast didn't package them properly, so they ended up bent like this in the mail.
That is shitty.
You know how expensive those cards are?
Could you get a refund?
No.
Why not? They destroyed it.
No.
No?
The cards arrived. They're playable.
I guess.
Considering the fact that Wizards of the Coast got caught using generative AI for artwork, I'm out. We're like, we won't use it on the cards. It's like, well, you already used it for your promotional shit, so I can't trust you. I can't trust you. A collector booster box on the secondary market is like $1,200 right now. Yeah. Fuck Magic the Gathering. Just play it on Tabletop Sim if you really want to. Because everybody just takes the scans and puts them on the doodly-doo, you know? So here's all the green babies. Oh, wait. Gotta start with Fluffymon.
Oh, that is so cute.
Both of the boys from the Tamer series, not the main ones, the side ones, are the worst.
The nerds?
The nerds, I don't really count them because they're secondary. I'm talking about the main ones.
Tamers.
You know, the core ones.
Which one is Tamers? With Rika?
Digicard Modify.
With Rika?
Yeah, with Rika, yeah.
The one we're watching in Discord.
Yes, the one we're watching in Discord. I do have Gummymon. It's Baby Terriermon. I actually think we do have Terriermon. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. No, Rika, the bad Rika. The one who treats her grandmother poorly. Oh, by the way.
Aww, what the fuck? It's so round.
Here's Pinamon.
You wanna play Digimon? Pam, what are you doing?
I think Ty was annoying. I think Ty and Matt were really annoying, but Davis sucked. Davis sucked hard. Because all he did the entire show was, hey, Kyrie. Oh, Kyrie, I just want to be around you all the time and be annoying and invade your personal space. Hey, Kyrie. Leave Kyrie alone. She's going to be dating me. That's the whole point of my entire plot, is I'm going to be dating Kyrie.
Why do I like it?
It's like, shut the fuck up. That was Adventure 02, yeah. She just likes to be on things. She's weird.
I feel like I checked this one already.
You know who was underrated as fuck? Stingmon. Yeah, he sounded like a nerd, but he was cool as fuck and sounded like a nerd. Stingmon! Like fucking Ken and Stingmon?
wow,
Fuck.
yeah.
Awesome, so cool. Growth. Ken, Itchy, Joji, and Stingmon. Besties. Ken, Itchy, Joji fucking ruled. Anyway, here's Rosemon, as you requested. There she is. With her classic artwork and all. Oh, yo! This one's also from Ghost Game. And Goramon's Digivolution. Who was the dude in Adventure 2 who is the big bad with the rings? That was Kenichi Joji. That was the Digimon Emperor. But this is, what was Simbada and Goramon, who's super fucking cool. This is like he goes from super chubby to like anime protagonist looking character pretty fast. It's pretty cool. Pretty cute. Pretty cool.
Can I help you? Yes, Kofi.
Oh, here's one that you should show off.
The artist Digimon.
And it's not called Pencilmon.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it to zoom. Here you go. Wait, is this? What level is this?
Say what you want about Davis, but he's the only one who could get Ken to get his shit together. I don't know. I feel like no, he marries what's her face. He marries Bird Girl. I think that counts. I also don't like Sora. I think Biyomon is awesome, but I don't like Sora.
3-year time.
Yo, Monike, 3 years! Holy shit, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yay, I do have some Gargomon. So I could possibly do a Gargomon something.
If I have War Greymon, I feel compelled to have Agumon. You know?
Just use Bushi Agumon.
Oh, I could.
Where did he get the pants?
From his butthole.
From his butthole. I think Sora complained too much. Matt and Ty sucked. I liked Sora, Izzy, and Joe. No, I liked Mimi, Izzy, and Joe. Mimi was the best. Mimi was great. Mimi kept everybody humble by telling them they sucked. So, Toropiamon, which is like fucking flower dragon, which is super cool. And then Pistmon. If you thought it was going to be about pee, you're wrong. It's a bicycle, as in, like, the legs would be pistons, you know? Like a bike. It's a bicycle. Not pee. Hashtag not pee. And for my Mimi fans, just like me, here's Palmon. The fucking cutie booty patootie. Look at how cute! Look at how baby.
I'm also organizing these.
Good luck.
I think I got this. I feel bad if I put them away like all disorganized.
You know who I think is underrated? Sunflowermon. Look at that. Look at how cute. So squishy. Love. So good. Oh, this one's also one that you should show off.
Bakumon? Aww.
So one of the things we might do is try to get some tabletop sim stuff going for Digimon TCG as we start learning more and more. Because it's really fun. Like, as somebody who played a lot of Magic and who played a lot of Pokemon, this is really cool. And I think the One Piece card game plays very similarly. Again, the cool thing is that you're not necessarily locked to, like, one color for one Digimon. So, like, if you really like Pikachu, God help you, if you really like Pikachu, then you're basically going to have to run an electric deck. Like, that's just how that works. Like, maybe you have Alolan Raichu and that's psychic, but then you're still running base Pikachu, which is still electric, right? In this, so let me put it this, let me explain it in a way that works this way. Yeah, okay. And I know there's one here that I can just grab super easy right away, not difficult, super available at all times, and not hard to find. Because it's everywhere, super everywhere. I've pulled so many of them. Come on. There were so many of these. Help. Don't make me a liar, game. Don't do it. There we go. Yippee! So let's say you really like, for whatever reason, let's say you like Kokuamon, okay? Let's say you really like Kokuamon. Right? But you don't want to run green. Well, don't worry, because Kokuamon also comes in a black variant. Oh, the brace on Wisp's hand, isn't that your drawing thing?
Yeah.
It's so it doesn't, so that it slides easier on your thingy, right?
No, so I don't bend my wrist too much.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's the other one. The gloves are so you slide an approximate amount. So yeah, this game is, I mean, if you're not going for, I guess the answer is basically the same as most things. If you want to just play the game is cheap. Especially if you want to just buy bulk. Because, like, card shops don't want bulk, and they want to get rid of it. So if you go in being just like, I want to buy a bunch of bulk, they're happy to get rid of their bulk. If you want, like, super rare mon, that's like mega hollow super alternate art double foil with chocolate chips and whipped cream on top, then yeah, you're gonna pay like a lot. But like if you just want to play the game, like I said, 4,000 cards was $20 plus $10 shipping for me. And this was not the only listing that was like that. So like if you want to collect and you want to play, even if it's like playing like, oh, here's my webcam and everything like that. One of my local card stores does a free card day with an entire room of Magic the Gathering bulk. Yeah, see? Yeah, there's also mods for it on Tabletop Sim. So like if you like physical cards, like it's just spend $5 for a box and fill it up. That's awesome. But one of the things that the reason that we've got these is because sometimes we want to take a break from screens, and like board games and card games are a great way to do that. But it's hard to find board games that are like, oh, you can play easily with 2 people. But deck building card games are basically built for 2 people, so it makes our life easier. But we do want to... I think we do want to get people into this.
I like it so much better than Pokemon.
I think this... And again, there is a digital version of it coming out sometime this year. So, very excited. A proper digital version that actually, like, also is going to be... It's going to be a free-to-play game, and it's also going to have a story mode. So that's pretty cool. So,
oh, really? I didn't know about the story mode.
yeah, it's going to have a story mode with, like, a protagonist and everything like that. And I think it's, like, mostly girls. So, my audience will like that. Every time I'm there, I fill like 3 boxes of new bulk for my decks. I wish Magic wasn't so... I'll be honest. I think Magic, as of like...
There you are.
What they're doing now is so predatory. Which is sad because, like, the people who got me into Magic were so inviting. They're just like, yay, somebody new wants to play Magic. And this was when I was a kid. Back when, like, the Black Lotus was just a regular-ass card. Make or break moment is going to be the Spider-Man set. Honestly, the Final Fantasy set adding a card that does 10,000 damage is fucking egregious.
Is that the fucking cactus?
Cactar, yeah. It's gross.
Isn't it just banned?
I mean, they keep banning. Yeah, they keep banning. They keep banning cards from these, like, collaborative sets. Like, the One Ring is banned forever.
Then what's the point?
Right, like, it's like, it's the card to have. Banned. Here's this Cactar card. It's gonna get banned. All these, like, crossover universe stuff, I feel like it's all just, like, so easily gonna get banned. I think it's just frustrating. Cactar, it's absolutely not gonna get banned. I don't know about that. They've banned stupider shit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Still has Pot of Greed banned. For some stupid-ass fucking reason. Ban Pot of Greed. Why? Why is Pot of Greed banned? Well, you draw 2 cards and that's busted. It's like, fucking... It's 2 cards! Stupid. No way Cactar gets banned? I don't know. I don't know. Stupider things have happened, everybody. We're talking about Magic the Gathering. One Ring is only banned in Modern format, but still legal in Commander. Who has 8 hours to play a Commander game? Commander games take like an hour to set up. It's like playing Risk.
Fluff and Red. Play Commander.
Yeah, online. Where you can walk away. And it's easier to just, like, take a break. Can you imagine playing Commander in tournaments?
Are there tournaments of Commander?
I mean, there's Commander. There's tournaments for everything.
Commander started off as, like, a fan thing, right?
We do, like, 3 matches in 4 hours. Jesus, fuck. That's so long. I think one of the things that I do appreciate about Pokemon TCG Pocket is matches are like 5 minutes. You're not going to spend fucking an hour playing a match in Pokemon TCG Pocket.
I'm seeing the Stardew so much. So I kind of just want to make, like, a deck of these dudes.
The Star one?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you. Oh, there's multiple of you.
Ah, yes, and we can't forget Wartime Agumon. Because there's always a flavor of Agumon for everything. Wintertime, that's Ice Agumon. You have a newborn kid? Ah, there's Toy Agumon. You going to war now? Ah, well, there's Commandramon, which is just War Agumon.
There's a lot of cute ones.
One of my favorites, Dorumon.
Are you gonna show the black next?
This is, I mean, yeah, this is black. Then there's Black Mock Gaugamon, which is really cool. I do like Gaugamon. What about a social media ceasefire that it was ignored by Agumon? Twitter.com Gumon. Yeah, nobody likes that version of Agumon. Everybody doesn't like that one. Everyone's least favorite. I keep finding cards that I didn't sort properly.
Is this just gonna become a sorting stream?
No, we should probably eat dinner at some point.
Should we just show a quick game with our pre-made decks?
I mean, we can.
Because I think dinner should be ready soon.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, hold on. I'm almost done.
My cough isn't that bad. It sounds worse than it actually is.
And it's not as bad as it was before either.
Yeah, it's mostly just allergies at this point.
Yeah. The nasal drip. That's what's agitating her, right?
Yeah, it's the post-nasal drip. Allergies have been really bad for me.
Oh, Wizardmon.
Alright, everybody. You guys have to vote. Which one? Do I use Anjumamon or Lady Devimon as my counter?
So much rookies.
Lady Devimon, Clam Chowdermon.
Clam Chowder.
Immediately, everybody's just Lady Devimon. You're a whole step on me crew, aren't you? This is where I say, while people are just like, ew, feet. Yeah, but you guys say step on me all the time. And stepping on you involves feet. So you can't be so anti-feet, right? You're not fully anti-feet. You're only partially anti-feet. Feet covered in shoes? Or stockings or socks? You had a whole weekend of feet? That's a lot of feet. Oops, all feet. Are you building your deck?
No, I'm organizing.
Oh, you're just organizing?
I started. This is how much cards I have. So I like picked out ultimates and the babies.
And you're gonna figure out the rest?
Options. Yeah.
Did you grab the Kyries?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Some tamers is better than no tamers.
I'd say socks.
Oh, Babamon.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how into feet are you?
Oh, I got some champions. Alright. No. These are... Oh, well. I'll put them...
10.
Alright, here, Kdin.
Melon Footlord. 4.7.
Here, I gotta put them away now.
Are these the cards that you want? Which is your cards that you're keeping out?
These.
Okay. 4.7. These are the megas. See, I told you there was more megas.
Yeah. Also, we are still learning, so we might make mistakes.
We will make mistakes.
Don't take us for like the judges.
No. Hi Maya, we're talking about feet. How into feet are you? We're scoring everybody on a scale of 1 to 10.
What about paws? Like furry feet.
That's still feet.
Huh.
See what I mean? When you start actually like asking questions, everybody's like, huh, well, maybe a little bit.
So what are you using? Evil lady?
Lady Devimon? You're using Gabumon?
Yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, but I recommend using your points for text to speech, because there's quite a delay with chat on our TV, and we can at least hear the text to speech from Kdin's blasting headphones.
No, the chat's fine. The chat's fast.
Chat's
It's
fast?
that's slow.
Really?
Mhm. You sure you don't want to sleeve those cards?
I'm sure.
More into shoes than the feet themselves. Paws definitely higher. Does everyone else feel like me and Melon are strong enough to reveal their power level? Maya did.
What about like reptilian feet?
That's still feet. You said feet. All feet is feet.
Claws.
With feet.
I guess.
Yeah, right? It's not a hand.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a foot. You keep just saying this. Like, you said reptile feet. Still feet.
There's also a video tutorial.
About feet?
No. About the Digimon card. You have your baby now, right? Okay.
Yes, there is an app that teaches you how to play the game.
Alright. So once you have like all your text and stuff.
We gotta flip.
Well, that too. You need your security cards.
Hold on. What were we using before? This one.
4, 5. Which is pulled.
Actually, we should probably use this, because I think it shows better on camera. Here's my dwarven coins that Jesse gave me. They're not worth anything, but I think they're awesome. By the way, I showed Jesse that video of the person turning the candy, the styrofoam cups into the candy. Jesse's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing? Security stack.
Oh, right. Top 5, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should move forward. Yes.
Are we gonna chat choose who goes first?
I mean, yeah. But you can flip too. Dragon is heads and the other side is tails. You need to call it. Heads. It's tails. Chat wanted you to go first anyway, so.
Yay.
That solves that problem.
Okay. So far I have not won yet with this deck, but
I believe.
okay.
Don't forget to flip your egg.
Yeah. Okay, let's read the phases first.
Phase 1. Scramble an egg. Game flow. The game starts with the player going first, with the phases in the following order. Unsuspend phase. This is when you unsuspend all of your Digimon to allow them to take actions again. Since it's turn 1, you have no Digimon to unsuspend. Moving immediately to draw phase. This is where you draw one card from your deck. The player going first skips this. Ow! 3. Breeding phase. Once per turn, you can hatch a card face up from your Digi-Egg into your breeding area, or place a Digimon that Digivolved into a level 3 or higher Digimon from your battle area. So if you have an egg during the breeding phase that you've already Digivolved, that's when you move it.
Wait, what? Say again?
When you hatch an egg, Hold on, it's unfocused. Unfocused! Hold on, just like... There we go. So you flip an egg, right? You flip an egg. You can't Digivolve it that turn.
Oh, you can't?
The next turn, you can Digivolve it and move it.
Okay. But you can't hatch another egg.
But you can't hatch another egg. You can hatch the egg after that. But when do you floop the pig? Only if the other people have an Immortal Maze Walker. Yeah, I know that off the top of my head.
I have no idea what you just said.
That's fine.
Main phase?
Main phase is what... Main phase. This is when you play, /Digivolve, /attack with Digimon, play Tamers, or use option cards. You can do these in any order as many times as you wish, as long as you can pay the necessary memory cost. If the memory counter lands on a number greater than 0 on your opponent's side, your turn ends. All effects of cards you played used will still activate. Once they resolve, it becomes your opponent's turn. And that's it.
Let's go.
You first.
My first win. Hopefully.
My first win. That's your turn?
I could technically play directly, can't I?
Yeah. No, wait. You don't have mana cost. You don't have doodly cost. Yeah,
zero.
it's because it's 0. So when your opponent doesn't use anything, it automatically moves to 3. So you have something to use, no matter what.
Wait, but since it was the first turn, does it move?
Yes. Because you didn't spend any energy. It moves to... That's the benefit of going second. You draw a card and you have energy. Okay. So I flooped the pig. And since I have 3 energy, I am going to play Lopmon. Which puts me at 0. And I can do nothing else. Your turn.
Does that mean I start with 0 energy?
No, you start with 3. Because it moves to 3. No matter what, it always moves to 3. Unless it's above 3, it always moves to 3. Wait, no, 2. So you should be at 4.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because I think it's at... No, it is 3. It is 3.
It is 3?
It is 3.
Alright.
The thing that I'm thinking of is the other thing. Your stupid Matt card.
Oh.
Stupid. Stupid Matt. Stupid Ty.
First I'm gonna Digivolve, and you can keep it in like the
You don't
area.
have to move it. You can keep it in the breeding area. It is safe in the breeding area. Nothing bad can happen in the breeding
But
area.
I'm gonna take it out of the breeding area, so I can hatch a Digimon next turn. And since it's Digivolving,
From
cost
Tsunamon.
is 0. Instead of just playing it directly. And then I play Matt.
Hate Matt. Stupid Matt. Stupid Ty. Alright, so I draw. It's my turn. I am going to... Digivolve into Ghostmon and promote. And because I have a yellow Lotmon, I can use Ghostmon as a blocker.
Does this have inherited effects? Yeah, it does.
I can't do anything else right now, so I am going to pass to you. Moves to 3.
It moves to 3 this
Hi,
time.
Korka. Korkra, yeah.
For the max ability. Start of your turn. If you have 2 or few memory, set it to 3.
You automatically get 3 because Matt. Stupid Matt.
Oh fuck! Something we keep forgetting.
What?
The draw bonus from digivolving.
Oh, right. So I should draw 1 extra right now.
Yeah.
And you should draw 1 extra from last turn.
Yeah.
Okay. When you digivolve, you draw a card. Should mention that. Very, very important. When you digivolve, you draw a card.
Let's see.
Stupid Matt. Stupid Ty.
I'll digivolve again.
No.
2.
2.
So I have 1 still.
You have 1 left, yes.
1, 2.
Bakuman. Bakuman, lose your power. Bakuman, lose your power. Can't believe that worked.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Uh-huh.
And since I attack, if you have 6 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1.
Do you have 6 or fewer cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 5.
So you're attacking?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to...
Now we're doing a security check.
Now this is a security check, so this is my security deck. This is 6,000. So you died.
I died?
Yeah, 6,000. 5,000.
Fuck. And that's the risk of attacking.
That's the risk of attacking, but I still lose health. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. But this automatically dies. This one is automatically dead. I'm trying to make sure that I'm actually tapping it in camera. Yes, I am. I'm tapping it in camera. My turn?
Oh no, because then I need to do something, otherwise you're gonna start with 3.
Alright, well it's time to...
I'm gonna play directly.
So 1, 2, 3.
Fuck.
So I have 2. Alright, I draw. I hatch an egg. Look at my little Nyadomon. Are you ready for this?
No.
I
Do a
play.
prediction. Who's gonna win it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play Night Raid. Play 1 purple level 3. No, wait, I can't do this one. Not yet. Can't do that. Fuck. So I guess I'll just... You know what? I think I know what I'm going to do, though. I am going to... Fuck. No, do I not want to do that? Fuck.
So fun fact. Since Kdin is sitting on my side of the room, I'm using my mic. My PNG has been like...
Well, it's all pinging because of the thingy anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck, what do I want to do?
You want to give me energy?
Does that say blocker?
No.
No?
Why you gotta bully the baby? Right, Kofi? As a baby, you gotta defend other baby rights. She's tilting her head at me. Hold on, I'm gonna set the thing to keep warm.
Yeah. I am going to... Damn. I'm gonna Digivolve. my Ghostmon into Wizardmon. No, wait. I'm digivolving Lopmon into Wizardmon. That way I still technically have yellow.
Everything's alright.
Everything's fine?
Everything's fine.
Everything's good? Alright, I'm at 0, so I can't play anything else now. Because I don't have anything with 0 cost right now.
And since I'm starting with less
Since
than
I'm
3,
starting with less than 3!
I get 3.
Well, no, it automatically goes to 3 from 0 anyway.
Yeah, that too.
Stupid Matt. Stupid card.
Did you digivolve?
Yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me.
Alright. I also digivolve for free. Gabumon, and I'm keeping him there.
I wonder why. What could you possibly want to play with Gabumon?
Alright.
I still have blocker too.
You still have blocker?
Yeah, because Wizardmon is purple and yellow.
Alright. Digivolve. So
Yeah.
that's cost 2. And then I'm gonna digivolve again. You can digivolve as much as you want, as long as you have the energy.
As long as you have the cost for it, as long as you still have energy, you can digivolve.
3. So you go to 2. What?
Wait, no.
What do you mean?
No.
And I
Yeah,
have
no,
5.
you're right. You're right. You're right. That is correct.
And I digivolve twice, so I get 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I draw. What level is that? Level 5? Fun! Well, I digivolve for free. To Tsukaimon. Oh my god, do I be mean?
Are you gonna be mean?
No, I'll save that for later. I'll be mean later. I'll be mean later at a different time. I am going to digivolve to Wizardmon. I draw another card. And that costs 2. 1, 2. I do not have blocker.
It's not an inherited effect.
It is not an inherited effect.
My turn.
No, I said 0. How dare you? Alright, so I attack with Wizardmon.
I don't have blocker. So
Ugh. Rough. And I attack with Wizardmon.
serious.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Oh!
No security checks.
But wait. I play Night Raid.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do anything mean. This is the nice option.
Which means without playing cost from my card, I can play Ghostmon. And you're back at 3 because meh.
Does that have blocker?
It doesn't because there's no yellow on the field. Consider yourself lucky.
God damn it. Okay, wait. Kdin, don't look. I'm gonna show everyone my hand.
Okay. Can I look now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay, now you're good.
Okay.
The hell am I supposed to? I slap you.
You hitting me?
Yes. Yay!
You did win, yes.
Thank God.
There is no security. Wait. Yes, there is no security check for Angelwamon. Damn.
How much cards do you have in your security?
Same as you. I have 3.
Okay.
My turn?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I gotta do something. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bunch. I play another map. You have 1.
Bastard. Draw. I promote. I egg. Oh, beans. All right. I'm going to cost 6.
Oh shit! Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To play Witchmon, and on play, return 1 purple level 5 or lower Digimon from your trash to your hand. So I return Wizardmon. Go away with you, and your nasty little nyat cards.
Yeah, cards.
Nyat, stupid tie.
Unsuspend. I'm gonna play. No. Does any of you have blocker?
No.
Alright. Attack.
Gatomon, 4,000. No security checks.
Did we explain the security stack? And victory conditions?
Not quite. So the way the security stack works is it protects your deck. This is your life. You have 5 cards. If you flip a Digimon and it can defeat the other Digimon, they're both deleted. But whatever you flip in your security check automatically goes directly into your discard pile. So that's it?
No.
No?
I'm gonna play Pumpkinmon directly. For 6.
Yeah. I see how this works.
You can have as much tamers as you want, I believe.
What does it do?
What?
Does it change anything? If you have 2 or less than all turns, when one of your effects trashes a card in your hand by suspending this. Oh, I see.
But I haven't been able to.
You haven't been able to do that. Okay, so that's why it benefits you to have 2.
Yeah.
May I?
Okay, hold on. On play, you may return 1 purple level 3 Digimon. That's only level 3.
To your hand or to your field?
From your trash. Oh, without play. Without cost.
Yes, so you play it.
Yeah. Put that there.
You might want to make some room. And I draw. Well...
So when the security deck is empty, what then?
You attack once more, and then the game is over. So I'm going to play for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which gives you 5 again. On play, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon.
I just got it. You're so mean to baby.
Baby, go away. No babies.
Oh wait, on play, draw 1. Then
It doesn't. When you recover something from your trash, it does not let you do your on play.
Oh, okay.
It says that.
It says that?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Trust me. I live in the purple world over here. And all's is like, but you can't do the thing anymore.
And when you take a hit without your security stack, you
That's
lose.
it. Game over. Yeah.
My turn. I haven't been able to so frustrating.
Oh yeah, is it frustrating? Is it?
Yeah. You know what? I gotta do something.
Maybe.
So
I gotta do something. Let me get rid of those mians.
does any of your cards have blockers?
No, because I don't have any yellows on the field. I haven't drawn any yellow. It's been terrible over here in purple only land, I guess.
Alright. I'm attack.
With both?
Yes.
Well, pick which one died.
This one dies.
Retaliation. When this Digimon is deleted after losing a battle, this isn't a battle. This is security check, right? Doesn't count, right?
Unsure.
Delete the Digimon it was battling. Doesn't matter anyway. No! My child! Oh, I've been looking for you!
And I'm gonna play where Garurumon directly.
For 8.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And this is why you don't want to give your opponent energy.
Yup. Yup, yup, yup.
Wait. Nope. Yeah, you're fine.
So I Digivolve for 0. I draw a card. What level is that? 5?
Yeah.
Balls.
Am I gonna finally win? I might finally win.
He might win. He might win. Does that have blocker?
No.
Okay, I attack.
Okay. Fun thing.
You can't play anything.
I can blast Digivolve.
Can you block?
No. But I can blast Digivolve.
Okay.
Did I do it right? We're so confused with this.
Okay, yeah. I think that's right.
Blast Digivolve. As a counter, one of your Digimon can Digivolve into an Ace Digimon card. Yeah.
I still attack.
Yeah.
I win.
That's where you fucking were. I was waiting so I could Digivolve.
How many do I have? Oh, goodness. Okay. I Digivolve for 2.
Thank you for the Hydro check.
No, wait. I Digivolve for 2. Now you have blocker. I draw a card.
1, 2.
I attack with Witchmon.
What the hell does counter do?
Security check. Activate this card's main attack. Delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. Level 5 or lower. Basically anything.
Which one is the most annoying one?
Probably this one, because it's got the most attack.
Are you lying to me?
None of them really do anything.
Hold on, I'm checking. I'm so close to victory.
So
Opponent's
close.
turn. While you have a yellow Digimon. I'm gonna delete this one.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Oh fuck, I Digivolve. Can I draw 2 cards? Does the Blast Evolution count? No?
No, it's not your turn.
Okay.
I'm attacking again.
Wait, I thought it was my turn.
No, it's not your turn.
I didn't do anything.
I'm attacking again. Okay, so you're doing it again?
Do it to your...
You're my highest level one?
My turn?
Nope.
What do you mean no?
And now, I play Chaos Degradation, and it costs me 8. Place one of your opponent's Digimon face down at the top or bottom of your opponent's security stack.
No.
If you do, trash the top card of your opponent's security attack.
And this is why I don't win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 7 to recover, but you're gonna win anyway. I just had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
This is your first win though, because I can't do anything.
I'm gonna pull the baby out finally, and then I'm gonna attack with both.
And you win.
Yeah, I win.
Did you like that I still found a way to get rid of your Metal Garurumon?
Yeah. So I don't know if this deck is supposed to be like this, but I only have two Garurumons.
You can add.
Yeah, I could add if I had the cards. But yeah, that was Digimon. What did everyone think? I finally won. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. And that's the one on camera, which means that's the one that's recorded, which means that's the one that matters.
The trick is playing aggressive.
Yes!
Fun. Got here right at the end. There's always a VOD. It's really I really like this better than Pokemon.
And that's it. That's the game. Okay. We're gonna go eat dinner. Okay, we love you. Good night.
Join our Discord. We're gonna probably hang out. Because
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be dangerous.
No.
Yeah, it's $5. Well, 9.
It's not $5 yet.
Well, I'm not gonna get it off of Steam.
No.
What do you mean?
Did you buy it already?
No.
No, then wait.
But it's
No.
But it's the same price.
No. Anyway, we love you. Wisp is streaming tomorrow. What are you streaming?
Elite and Dangerous.
Wrong. What are you streaming?
Ghost Trick.
Okay, that's right.
Elite and Dangerous.
Wrong. Good night, everybody.